Sure, that's a great question. And I think the simplest way I can put it is the difference between a pharmacokinetic drug interaction and a pharmacodynamic drug interaction. We can go back to thinking what those terms actually mean. So, pharmacokinetics refers to the science of understanding what happens to drugs as they go through the body, right? So, we have those four main phases: absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. So, it's kind of a way of describing the journey that that drug takes once it's been administered to or taken by a patient. So, pharmacokinetic drug interactions are drug interactions that affect that drug's journey through the body. And these are mainly going to be mediated by one drug either inhibits or accelerates the activity of an enzyme or a transporter that's involved in the other drug's journey through the body. So we have a lot of medications that might inhibit, for example, liver enzymes, especially the cytochrome P450 liver enzymes. You don't need to memorize all the letters and numbers in these different enzymes, but there are many drugs that impact those enzymes. So if drugs inhibit those enzymes to some degree, now those enzymes can't break down the drugs that are metabolized by those enzymes as well. So if we see a drug is an enzyme inhibitor of an enzyme that metabolizes drug B, then drug B isn't going to be as metabolized as much, and it's going to have higher concentrations in the body, which may predispose the patient to more side effects. Or there's some instances where drugs actually need to be activated after they're administered or taken. So if a drug A inhibits an enzyme that activates drug B, well, now that enzyme is not going to fully activate drug B, and drug B might not be as effective. So in a sense, pharmacokinetic drug interactions don't mean that the drugs have additive effects or synergistic effects in terms of the actual therapeutic action or side effect profile of the drugs, but they're modifying the journey of that interacting drug through the body.